What's up, guys? Shawnee with Spencer's Lawn Care. First and foremost, guys, I'd like to say Happy Father's Day to all you great dads out there. The ones that take care of your kids, that'll go to the end of the earth for your kids, kill yourself for your kids, 100-degree heat for your kids. Pretty much any father that'll do anything for his children. Happy Father's Day to you guys. Also, guys, in this video, you're gonna see probably the worst week I've ever had of lawn care, guys, since I've started my business. I'm not kidding you. We got the largest amount of rain in a single week that I can remember for the longest time. And I'll admit, without regret, and without disappointment in myself, I was a little disappointed yesterday, but today, you know, I'll admit that for the first time ever, we did not get all of our lawns done. And that wasn't from lack of effort. I'm not kidding you guys, we went hardcore, no joke. I mean, downpouring rain, thunderstorms, I mean, things that I normally wouldn't have my guys work in, nor would I want to work in, we worked in them to try to get through all the lawns. We came just a little bit short. We were about 7 short. And the reason we were 7 short is I had to make a business decision yesterday. A lawn that normally would take us about 25 minutes took us almost an hour and a half. And the bagging unit wasn't working whatsoever with the tall rain, or with the tall grass, sorry. And I mean, it just wasn't smart to be out there anymore. I mean, at that point, an hour and a half on a lawn, my guy that's working for me is making more money than what I am. So I went ahead and called it, and that was that. We're gonna get back out there tomorrow, Monday. It's supposed to be raining right now. They were calling for like 95% chance of rain, but for some reason the sun's out here right now. It's cloudy as heck, but it's gonna be coming here shortly. We got, I think, 2 dry days that I've seen in the next 5 days. And I just don't know, man. We need to dry out some, seriously. We don't need to... Sorry guys, my little phone keeps sliding down. But we just need to dry up some. I mean, we have way too much rain. Way too much. I mean, it's so dry in some parts of the country. And like here, I mean, we could probably go a solid 2 weeks with 90-degree heat and be okay. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. Later. Check this house out, guys. Someday, maybe. We can all dream, right? This house right here. First house right here I ever did lawn care on, landscaping. Not for myself, for another company, but yeah, yep, that one right there.
It's nice, huh?
Extremely nice.
Well maintained.
I love that one too.
Guest house over there.
I like the craftsmanship, you know?
I like the red and the white stuff.
Cleaning it up, guys. Bush is getting trimmed all up. For as wet as it is, looks pretty darn awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Got a little more clean up here along the road. We'll be we'll be out of here. I'm noticing a lot of these got skipped this weekend, guys, because of the rain. That one got skipped. That one got skipped. I know for a fact that one got skipped. That yard normally looks gorgeous. But I'm guessing most of these guys are probably really far behind. So they're in here working. They're just, it's time to play catch up if you can, you know. A lot of these guys in here though, I know some of them, they won't even touch them when it's super wet like this, which I understand. I mean, you can easily track up a yard if you don't know how to operate your machinery, especially with zero turns like mine. I mean, if you don't know how to use a piece of equipment, you can easily put ruts through a yard. I mean, like nothing, guys. And then you're gonna be fired. The homeowners are gonna be pissed, give you a bad name, and you're gonna be out money because you're gonna be in here fixing it. So, one last look at it. I like it. Another job done, guys. Cleaning it off. Freaking raining still. We have had rain every single day, I think, but one this week. Wednesday we had a little AM rain, and then we were pretty nice the rest of the day. But we just can't win this week, boys. I ain't gonna lie, we need to dry out. Like top of this yard up here, right up here, see these dark woods here, there's like a hill that comes straight down. It feeds into the back of this yard. It's getting pretty saturated up in there. It's kind of iffy today, but I got up there without doing any damage, so. Yep. Another one done, cleaning it off. Only good thing about whenever it's super wet is nothing really sticks. I mean, the deck's pretty easy to scrape out. Alright guys, just finishing this one up. This one here, guys, this house was just built. Hasn't even had sod put down. Mainly because they're just, I don't know, they're waiting on the yard to settle or something, I don't know. But the homeowners actually, from what I understand, just went ahead and seeded it. And I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's not like a sodded yard would be, like this one here right beside it. Like this house is, I mean, if you can tell, gorgeous. Run out of gas? What are you doing that for? New guy shutting the backpack blower off. He probably freaked out because the homeowner's right there. Got nervous. But yeah, guys, this one, we may be doing the sod on this one next spring, but we'll wait and see. Another job well done, guys. If you would have seen this place before we started today, no joke, that big storm I'm going to show you guys in the video with all the rain washed all these mulch beds out onto this concrete. I mean, it looked like that there all over this whole entire thing. But finishing up, guys, had a little minor breakdown, temporary breakdown this morning. One of the pulleys, this pulley right here, the bolt pulled through on it and snapped off. But we're just finishing up. I went out back, take the small trimmer and the blower with me, so my guy don't have to walk. Baby's looking good though. For all the rain we've had, like no joke, guys. This place is soaked right now. You have no idea. The new guy worked out great. I knew I was going to test him today. I was hoping he was going to pass. and he passed with flying colors. Right here, guys, I'll tell you a quick story. I had another guy about a month ago I hired. Turn this down real quick. You move out of the way, guys. But anyways, guys, I hired another guy about a month ago. I brought him here the first job we did. Came here like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. And I told him, you know, he had to trim this hill. Gave him the trimmer. And I started mowing up there. Got about 4 passes in, and I happened to glance over here and I didn't see him. So I drove down around, and my trimmer was sitting like right up here. And he was, see where that black truck is right about now? He was just a little bit farther than that, walking up the road. Quit on me. Literally quit. Never even trimmed anything. First job I pulled him up to, and he walked off on me. So this hill, I knew for a fact, was going to be a test. Say hi, Sean.
Hello.
Just making a video. Yep. Did good on that hill, though. Real good. How long did it take you? 25, 30?
Yeah.
Looks good though, guys. Alright guys, starter solenoid's going out. Went and picked the new one up. A local dealer. Let me see if I can get the focus in there. It's like $21.04, I think it says. $21.04. Just a basic starter solenoid. And on the Toro time cutter, it's right down here. The first thing I need to do though, guys, is unhook the battery cable. So I'm gonna go ahead and just remove this plastic shroud that covers. I already took this nut out here. And there's one more here and one more down here. And that should be pretty much free. I don't see any more. So I'll go ahead and take it off and bring you guys back. Alright guys, I got the shroud off the side, just 3 bolts, and went ahead and disconnected the positive from the battery here. And now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna disconnect. There's a few different plugs here, guys, one on top of each one of these, and then these here come off. But I'll bring you back and show you. Alright guys, got the starter solenoid off, the old one. Basically just came off with 2 bolts down in there. Right there. Got the battery unhooked as I already showed. Just a couple different wires here. The orange, or the blue and the green one there, they just pretty much pull straight off of these little guys right here. They just slide right onto these ones. But alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and reinstall it. Alright guys, starter solenoid is installed. The new one down in there. Fired right up when I checked it. I also went ahead and did an oil change. Got the new filter on there. A couple new quarts of oil. And that's that, boys. Pretty simple. I ain't gonna lie, I think a teenager could do it. Just really unbolting a few things, unhooking the battery, bolting the new one in, and hooking a few plugs back up. Pretty simple. About say about 4 or 5 minutes, guys. Probably took maybe 10. I don't know. I was trying to film here and there too, so it's kind of hard to judge whenever you keep stopping. But that's it, guys. Just finishing up the ball field here, guys. My new guy I told you about that I just hired. He's down there. You can see him. He's blowing off the bleachers. He's doing a great job so far. He's really motivated. I'll tell you guys, I have a thing when I hire or I bring guys on to work for me, I always try to get military guys. Like my other guy, let me shut my key off. My other guy, he was from the Air Force. He did tours in Iraq, Afghanistan, been all over the world station. I think he did around 12 years. This gentleman here also fought in Iraq and Afghanistan. He's a Marine though, or was a Marine. Well, I shouldn't say was. I know the Marines say once a Marine, always a Marine. So, but he's already semi-trained, I should say. You know, he pretty much knows what he's doing, trimming wise, edging wise, using the blower. He does have training on mowers, also mowing, so if I ever need him to mow, I know he can lay a decent stripe and you know, keep my customers happy. If there ever has to be that time period where I you know, just happen to need a day off or something, injury, anything, guys. You know, we, like I always say, you know, we're our #1 tool. You know, we can have the best mowers, the best trimmers, the best blowers, but you know, if you're not taking care of yourself, you know, if you're always injured, you can't work, you know, none of that stuff gets to work for you to make you money. So you're your #1 tool, and yeah. Alright guys, we're out here. Showed you this one before. This one we just trim every couple weeks. I do this guy and his grandfather that lives back that way. And now I may be picking this guy up here. He wants a quote. These are just trimming, guys. I do no mowing on these. But the new guy, his name's Sean too, if you hear me refer to him as Sean. Spelled the exact same way as mine also. But yeah, he can trim, so that'll work. What's up, pup? What you doing? What you guys doing, huh? Samantha, hey, sit. Good girl. Shake. Paw. Good girl. Yeah. Alright guys, I forgot to show you this one real quick. That storm that came through the other day, guys, laid that tree right there across that garage. The whole top of that garage is smashed in, and there's a shed. The shed like right in there. Smashed the whole corner of the shed in. Can make good money though, guys, removing trees when they fall. This one over here fell too. They got theirs already cut up though. All done here. I ain't gonna lie, guys. I know a lot of you guys are dried up right now, but I'll tell you what, here in Ohio, I wish we could send you guys some of our rain, man. I mean, we are just drenched. It sucks too. It's you know, you try to keep your morale up, but when the sky looks like that, you know, it's kind of hard. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I don't know, I work better, my morale's up more whenever the sun's out and shining. So when it's rainy and gloomy, kind of just feel like going home and going back to bed, you know. Everything's a freaking mess, but you know, the lawns don't just stop just because it's raining, you know. I mean, look at everything, guys. I'm literally scraping this thing out, every lawn. This is what I keep in here. This tool works pretty good. But yeah, do what you gotta do. Just finishing up this one here, guys. My guy's out back. Still cleaning it up. You can see the grass all over. It's freaking soaked. Bring the trash can up here for the customer. No big deal. But another one done, guys. Another one in the rain. Well, guys, I don't know if you can see it or not. Had to run over here and get new tires put on the back of the mower. The last yard we were on, I was on the last path and I felt something and just looked down and here my tire was flat, so I hit something in the yard somewhere, sliced the tire open good. I wish it could have just been something I could have plugged, but it is what it is. Freaking had to get back to work, so I just went to Tractor Supply and grabbed these ones. Really don't even want to put them on, but I got to get back to work. They're only 2-ply, and I don't like 2-ply tires. But freaking 117 bucks. Show you guys. Right there. It is what it is, right? Some days you make some days you lose some. Part of it. Finishing this one up here, guys. Once a month on these commercials, we do what we call just bed maintenance. I'm sure a lot of you guys do the same thing. Just go through, pull as much weeds as possible, and then normally we would spray weed killer, but we're supposed to get nothing but rain tonight and tomorrow. And this is basically all the weeds and crap from around the beds and stuff. It's humid as hell up here, so they're growing like crazy. Another crazy storm, guys. Can't beat it. It's Thursday now, a little bit after 7 o'clock. We're under a tornado warning right here. We just came from Massillon, Ohio. Now we're heading down. We went to Canton and now we're turning around and we're going down to Canton South. But crazy weather this week.